There are so many ways to pay, so many ways to manage your finances, but there is no single solution that simply brings it all together and helps you manage your money on the go. Until now. Meet Curve. Curve is all your payment cards in one. I instantly upload all my different cards into the Curve app. I then use my Curve card to pay like any other card, no matter how I choose to pay. I control the card with the Curve app that securely holds all my cards. Right now, Curve is set to my debit card. Now watch me change it to my credit card. Simple. And if you're traveling, just take Curve. that works wherever MasterCard is accepted, with no currency conversion fees. And Curve is also so much more. In the Curve app, all your payments are listed in one neat view, and you still earn all your original reward points. Just tap to label your transactions. Now you know exactly where your money is going and how to manage it better. And what about security and privacy? Curve has full bank-level protection. And we're a MasterCard card. Plus, it doesn't hold any personal information on you, unlike your other bank cards. So to recap, smart card, smartphone, all your transactions in one place in real time, all your cards in one. You can change cards and label payments. You can use it anywhere with your bank cards, with no currency conversion fees, and no batteries required.
Life is about human connection. Our strongest bonds are with family, but you can't always be there with them, and calling doesn't give you that same feeling. There are a lot of things you enjoy doing together that you can't do through a call. So we made Omni, the robot that makes these things possible, even if you live miles away. Omni isn't like a phone call or ordinary video chat. You're there, in the robot. You have the control to move and look around. And this frees up the other side from having to stop and answer a call. You can just join in no matter what they're doing. No more phone tag or scheduling a call like a meeting. Our testers are using Omni to do awesome stuff like cook together, hang out for a barbecue, or even watch a whole movie together. It's the stuff they'd never do with Skype or FaceTime because it's just way too cumbersome. And the coolest part is that none of this was planned ahead of time. As soon as they got the bot, these experiences just happened naturally.
We wanted to make a home robot that's not just a toy, but something built to last and be truly useful week after week. Our design philosophy has two main parts, and the first is to maximize the human connection. So Omni is made to be human height to give you that most natural view of the world. And people on the other side can look straight at you and talk to you just like normal. We really wanted to enhance presence, that feeling that someone's there with you. So we designed Omni with a moving neck and a seamless control interface we call Motion Map. The neck may seem subtle, but we found it really makes the experience a lot more engaging, a lot more human. So the second part of our design philosophy is to minimize all hassle, because nothing should get in the way of the Omni experience. Setup is simple. Unfold, connect to Wi-Fi, then call in with just one click, and there's no software to install. We also made Omni super quiet so you can hang out for a long time without bugging anyone. And if you need to move it around, it's light. You can take it upstairs, move it out in the patio, or fold it up into your car. You don't have to worry about keeping it charged. When you're finished, press one button to auto dock. Omni is different, right down to its materials and how we make it. We source sustainable bamboo, and we use satin anodized aluminum. Another cool thing is that we use additive manufacturing to build Omni in a scalable and efficient way. We're doing it all in-house to keep it lean, and that means less risk. We've already been shipping Omni to test users around the world for over a year.
We're also backers like you, tired of campaigns over-promising and under-delivering. So that's why we waited to launch our campaign until now, after 2 years and 9 generations of prototypes. We're super passionate about bringing families closer, and with your support, we can bring the Omni experience to everyone. Join our campaign and enjoy Omni with your own family.
We are working to install some sensors trying to make Las Vegas a smarter city. When we talk about smart city, it means a city that is doing things differently and leveraging technology to do things more efficiently.
We're partnering with a company called Ubiquia, North America's first narrowband IoT pilot.
We're focused on turning the street light into the smartest piece of equipment in the municipality. If we think about LTE as a highway, narrowband IoT uses a very small amount of traffic, say a single lane on that highway. We can access all the information on Ubiquia and T-Mobile's narrowband IoT Smart City dashboard. And what we're going to see here on the app is all the information that the sensors are providing back to the dashboard. Things like current monitoring, energy monitoring, light control, air quality, pollution, monitoring of the sensors as well. We can actually scale this quite substantially, and we already have the infrastructure around the country to deploy narrowband IoT nationwide.
There's going to be billions of devices connected, and they don't need broadband access, they actually need narrowband. So it's great that T-Mobile is taking a leadership role and really launching this in the country before anybody.
A Day's March is the brand that's trying to perfect the essentials for basic clothing for men. My name is Matthias and I work at A Day's March as Vice Manager. When I was in last work, the problem was that we had like this music set list that was really just one list. Yes, it was 20 songs and it played over and over day in, day out. And I mean, it sucked. So when we use Soundtrack here, it actually solved our problems here. With Soundtrack, we really get that new experience, but we don't have to search for the music by ourselves at our spare time or what is hectic in the store. So it's so simple that it's like, why haven't this been here before? Give me the genre, give me the playlist, we can switch. I mean, I want simple. The soundtrack of A Day's March is soft, refining, new, interesting. And a really good thing is that we just press play and everything is just there. We don't have to go there and check, oh, what's the next song and everything. It goes really hand in hand, the Sonos and the soundtrack system. And it's great that we have 4 speakers because you really feel that bass, you feel the pump, so you always get the good vibe, and that's great. It gives a really surround feeling. You feel that you have the same volume everywhere you go in the store. It's perfect.
The music, the light, the ambiance is 50% of the visit. My name is Jan Andersson and I'm the owner of the restaurant business here at the Hotel Concall.
My name is Tim Vidgar, run the jazz club for the hotel.
We're at Hotel Concall. It's the oldest hotel in Stockholm. It's a family-run hotel. Music is one of the most important parts of creating the atmosphere in the hotel or the restaurant.
You will never meet a person that say that they really don't like music. Like, we just like it more or less.
So we have different needs, different times a day.
With breakfast, lunch, brunch, dinner, after work, jazz club, and even after jazz club.
For me as a chef, it's important to have the same experience to all the guests every day, 365 days a year. Soundtrack is the perfect tool for me to do that.
You control the situation when you control the scheduling of music. And there's science that says that it can help people to spend more money. You can really get nerdy about it, and I think it's fun to do it. But it's not all about spending money, it can also be about the vibe, what it makes you want to do, and how you use the time when you're there. Even when you arrive, like having music outside your entrance, for example. Soundtrack is really easy to use, and I don't have to be an expert to use it.
Mostly people put a lot of time and focus on the design. I think it should be the other way around.
When was the last time you went out on the water? Discover a community connecting sea lovers, boat owners, and licensed captains all in one place. Boatsetter. Family afternoons spent under the sun, fishing excursions, water skiing, sailing adventures, swims to the sandbar. No matter the event, create special memories on the water that will last a lifetime. With thousands of privately owned boats in over 600 locations around the world, we make boating safe and easy. Find your dream boat and start your next boating adventure at boatsetter.com, the #1 boat rental community.